Hello and welcome to the daily Nifty and Bank Nifty Insights with MJ. Let's study and explore the current stock market with the help of performance of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Today is 5th August and we are looking for possible moves, resistance and support levels, buying and selling zones, and new emerging trend in Nifty and Bank Nifty for the next trading day, that is on 6th August. If you are new to our YouTube channel, please like the YouTube channel and subscribe it so that you get latest notification whenever we upload any video. And also be generous to share the video with your friends and trading communities. By sharing the knowledge, your knowledge will get multiple times, right? So if we look at the daily chart of Nifty today, and in fact even Bank Nifty, both opened with a gap up with a bullish bias, but soon after crossing two resistance levels, the short covering started. In fact, the short covering stopped, and it was more of the price could not sustain at those levels. And since there was a gap up, that was a noise gap, Nifty as well as Bank Nifty tumbled in the second half completely to not only fill up the gap, but they also remained bearish in the second half of the day. Right now, Nifty lost almost 6 points from the previous day and closed at 11,101, while as the Bank Nifty gained 19 points and closed at 21,510. The market breadth overall remained positive, wherein 35 stocks advanced and 15 stocks declined from the stack of Nifty 50. We had estimated a range-bound move with volatility. For Nifty, we had estimated the consolidation in 10,950 to 11,200 range, while as Bank Nifty, we had estimated from 21,060 to 21,870. Both the indices traded well within the range and had a heavy volatility. Now, if you look at the daily chart, and you can see that let me open a daily chart. Give me a minute, guys. Right. Yeah. So you can see the chart now, and if you look at this daily chart, it has made a higher high and higher low, and since it is the second day, it has made higher and higher and higher low. It is confirming to the uptrend, and similar way in Bank Nifty also it confirmed to the uptrend. And from the price action perspective, if you look at both are going in a up channel, although Nifty channel is steep, while as Bank Nifty is a less steep. Now, if Nifty starts going upside from this level, you would see Nifty going towards 11,170. That's the Fibonacci level, and that will have a strong resistance there. And above than that, 11,224 is the second level of resistance, and the third level of resistance is at 11,254. And if at all 11,254 is broken, then 11,300 is the next level. Let me expand this this screen completely. Now, on the downside, if Nifty slips tomorrow, you would see 11,066 is the first level of support, which is today's low as well. And below than that, you can see that 11,060 is exponential moving average and the Fibonacci number also. So you need to be careful at that level. Below than that, 11,000 is a psychological level, as well as you would see tomorrow the trend line would be more or less confluencing with it at 11,000 level. And if 11,000 level is broken, you would see 10,947 acting as the strong support level, right? So these are the levels which are there below 10,947. 10,908 is on the downside. However, below than that, again, there is a confluence of support levels, which is creating a nice accumulation zone for Nifty, where from Nifty has bounced back day before, right? And yeah, you might be interested in how do you trade Nifty on intraday. So let's look at various zones, such that in 15-minute charts, you can trade Nifty, right? So from 11,000 to 11,150, there is a no trading zone. In fact, if you see even at 11,150, you would see there is a trend line which has provided resistance today as well. Once Nifty was going up, and later on it was a support. So tomorrow it will become a resistance again, and tad above than that, you can see that there is a distribution zone. So from 11,100 to 11,170. So this 70 point is no trading zone. In fact, if Nifty opens gap or gap down, in that case also you should avoid trading Nifty till it gives a confirmation of signals after 9:30 or 9:45. Uh, I would prefer to trade Nifty 11,170 above on a bullish side for a target of 21,224. That will give me almost 55 points, and I would look at whether at 11,224 it's making a continuation pattern. If continuation pattern is found, then 11,254 should be your next target. Otherwise, book the profit at this level. Tomorrow is a weekly expiry of options of Nifty and Bank Nifty, so the market may turn volatile. That's where you need to be trading with a stop loss or trailing stop loss and hedged position in options if you are trading options. On the downside, Nifty, you can trade below 11,060 level or 11,050 level. You can trade it downside for 11,000. That will give you around 50 points. The opportunities in Nifty seem to be very less, as the support and resistance levels are very close. If 11,000 level is broken, again there is a trend line here. Then if this trend line as well as 11,000 level both are broken, which again is a rare chance, you would see 10,949 is your next target on the downside, right? And again, tomorrow look especially for strong reversals or continuation patterns to trade. Let's look at Bank Nifty, how Bank Nifty is offering opportunity to trade in intraday. Looking at the Bank Nifty, it seems Bank Nifty has more opportunities to trade in intraday. So from 21,450 to 21,570 is a no trading zone. In fact, you can take, so this is a no trading zone. If Bank Nifty goes about 21,570 or so, then 21,681 would be your next target. That would give you almost 100 points in Bank Nifty. And if you get a continuation pattern at this level, you can look for long trade further or trail your positions for the next target of 21,870, right? So that's another level of Bank Nifty on the higher side. But you will need to again watch out at this level, as there is a trend line, so it will be very strong resistance level for tomorrow. If this level is broken with volumes, then you can look for 22,090 as your next target on the higher side. Now let's say if Bank Nifty opens downside with a bearish pressure, 21,450 is broken decisively. That means the price sustains there more than 30 minutes or 25 minutes. Then you can trade it downside at 21,340 will be your first target. That will give you almost 120 points or so. Below than that, if you see if this level is broken with the volume, you would see the next level is 21,245 in this zone, which is a weaker zone. And if this zone is broken with even a small volume, you would see 21,058 is your next target on downside, and that will be a lovely 400 points on downside in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty might offer good opportunities for intraday trade than Nifty. Use Fibonacci levels or your trading strategies for trading at either side of, on especially on the expiry date. You might observe that market may swing up as well as downside, so you can make your own trading strategies accordingly. Now let's see how the international markets are doing, and especially let's look at Dow Jones. And Dow Jones seems to be bullish for last 2-3 days because of the tech result. Tech companies are giving its results, and this is driving the market up. However, there are two distribution zones where Dow Jones would, or rather US 30, which is a new name of Dow Jones, would face the resistance, wherein 22,256 is a strong resistance level. So watch out this data in the morning. If Dow Jones is bearish, you would see our market also would be bearish. So in fact, if you see, it has taken a lot of effort to break this particular zone to make a up move, right? And watch out this as a your trading queue from international market, right? So let's look at some of the data points, how the data points are panning across, and what kind of sentiments data points are giving on option side, right? So as tomorrow is a weekly option expiry, this data becomes very crucial. Now, Nifty has closed at 11,101.65, so 11,100 is our ATM, and around ATM we would look at support levels. So if you look at 11,100 itself, so 8 lakh new open interest have come up on a put side, and that makes overall 2.3 million open interest. That will act as a very strong support level. Other than that, not much of the put writing has happened. Of course, at 11,200 also some put writing has happened, and overall a good built up of 9 lakh contracts. That's quite encouraging. Below than that, you can see that 11,050 is more than 1 million contracts, so we'll take it as a support too. And 11,000 is a massive 3.7 million contracts, so that will work as a support 3. If this level is broken, 10,950 again has 1 million contract, and 10,900 2.9 million contract, that will act as a S4. At various strike levels, you can see there is a good amount of open interest standing, so volatility could be part of your trading day tomorrow. Now let's look at on the call side. So on the put side, if you see 11,000 seems to be low for tomorrow, a strong support. And if this is broken, then 10,900 could be your support level. Now, if you look on the data side, on the call side, you can see that at 11,100, there is a massive 2.6 million contract. In fact, it's more than the put side contract, right? However, the fresh call writing has not happened much. So anyway, this is going to work as a resistance 1. At 11,150, you can see 7.8 lakh new contract and overall 1.6 million contracts, so that will work as R2. Above than that, at 11,200, massive call writing has happened. Almost 1.6 million contracts have been freshly created today. That shows that bears are turning out to be strong at this level. And overall, it's a 4.6 million contract that will work as R3, and that clearly shows 11,200 is the upper level. So if you look at it, it seems to be very narrow range for tomorrow on the expiry day, while as most of the time expiry is very wide. So on the upper side, if at all 11,200 is broken, you can see again yet at 50 points above. That means at a 11,250 strike, almost 1 million fresh contracts and 2.1 million overall contracts. So this is going to work as R4. That means 11,250 is another milestone which bears have created for bulls, right? And if that level is broken, 10,300 seems to be another level of milestone, which will be almost invincible for bears tomorrow, for bulls tomorrow, right? Because there is almost 3.9 million contract there. So you can observe today, yesterday we saw that there were hell a lot of put writing had happened, and today similarly a lot of call writing has happened, and that has made this PCR today of 0.87 while it was much higher yesterday, right? So it's worth noticing that the range today, trading range today has shifted downside a little, right? So that's on this front. Let's also look at some more data from a trading perspective, rather options traders perspective, participant wise, right? So on the future perspective, you can see the retail clients, FIIs and pros are bullish on the futures of index, while as DIIs are bearish. And retail clients are bullish on options, with they are mild bullish. In fact, your FIIs are sideways and your pros are mild bearish. So in total, if you look at the trading pressure, it is a 1. So that means it's more of a sideways or consolidation kind of pattern in options, right? Now, if you look at Bank Nifty PCR, it's 0.72 for tomorrow expiry, and next expiry 0.76, and month end expiry 0.86, which clearly says Bank Nifty is more of a bearish, while as Nifty is showing a little bearish sign for tomorrow, but next week it is mildly bullish. So I can say that Nifty may consolidate from this data, right? FIIs were net sellers in equity in cash market today with a 60 CR, and the DIIs were net seller with a 426 CR in cash market in equities. And the Nifty P has again risen today to 30.41, which is all-time high. And if you look at India VIX, it's reduced by 1% today, and that shows that the market is slowly, stabilizing, right? And if you look at overall data, we can see that RSI let me go to the daily chart. RSI remains where it was yesterday at around 59. The stochastics on daily has gone up at 34, so it's out of oversold zone. And on weekly, stochastics is 80. Some more range-bound consolidation you can expect based upon this data. If Nifty sustains above 11,225, it will lead to 11,350 or 11,400 in coming time. If Nifty slips below 10,855, then you can see Nifty slipping towards 10,550 or 600. The Nifty trading range for next session based upon the price action and option chain, we can say 10,950 to 11,250 with volatility, and Bank Nifty range could be 11,000 to 11,000, 21,000 to 21,900. Watch out for the fresh data during the trading hours, as a lot depends upon what kind of domestic cues or international cues are coming in the market. Those cues drive the market. Like from the domestic side, you can look at the results of Q1 FY21 of companies which are still declaring their results. And for global market, look for US 30, that's Dow Jones. And of course, during the daytime, you can't monitor your FI fund flow, but you can definitely look at option chain data, right? I trust this analysis is helping you to navigate through the market with confidence and profitable trades. Thank you very much for watching and watching the video. To get latest information, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon such that you get notification whenever we upload any latest videos. To learn stocks, derivatives, commodities, forex, trading, investing, technical and fundamental analysis, you can also request video of your choice in the comment box. There are several videos we have already posted, almost more than 200 videos which you can utilize for learning. There are videos on data analysis, technical analysis, how to be trading like a pro, and many more videos we are uploading almost every day. right? So these videos are for you so that you can enhance your knowledge and become a professional trader. Thank you once again for watching and liking the video. Please share the video with your friends and trading communities who can also be benefited from quality knowledge and analysis. Good luck, happy trading, happy investing.